Hello, everyone, and welcome to this 9-9 portal activation. Nines are amazing because they end cycles. And you would have probably started noticing that over the last 7 days or a little bit more, that old patterns have started to surface. And perhaps you've been having a few aha moments on kind of like subconscious patterns that you may have been playing out. A lot of them intergenerational. I know for me, that's certainly been the case. And a lot of the times it's because we have asked for bigger things. We've asked to really align with our true potential. We've asked to really step into our passion and purpose. And sometimes, in order to do that, old habits, old belief systems, conditioning needs to leave in order to be able to bring in and integrate the new. And what better to do that than with this 9-9 portal day? So it's the ninth day of the ninth month of the year. And this is an amazing time to use this energy to release what's no longer serving and to call in what you prefer. So we are going through major shifts within our DNA. We are going through upgrades to align with the higher frequencies of the planet, especially as we move through the physical changes on the planet as well. You'll see all of the structures, education system, financial system, government systems, medical systems, they're all being stretched and put under pressure because there is an aspect of change. And a lot of the times that affects our bottom three chakras, which is all about safety, physically manifesting into reality, and stepping into our power. So a lot of themes around this might have been showing up in your life. And yeah, past 7 days this has been coming up, and really use this energy for the next 7 days. Today it's at its peak, but really fall into working with these energies and flowing with them. Enough talking. Let's do some meditating and some activations within the Akashic Records. So let's take a few moments. Let's make ourselves comfortable and let's close our eyes, taking in a couple of deep breaths. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. As you exhale, release the tension, the stress, and the anxiety that you've been holding on to. And breathing in light into our bones, our joints. And exhaling all that no longer serves. And breathing in light into our nervous system. And exhaling all that no longer serves. And let's breathe in light into every single cell within our bodies. And exhale all that no longer serves. And let's breathe in light into our DNA, into our RNA, setting the intention to let go and to upgrade the codes as we aligned with the ascended earth. And the being that is the central sun. By connecting in to the crystalline grid, opening up the chakras on the soles of our feet. Allowing the exchange of energy between us and Mother Earth. As we connect into the diamond white grid, the energies of the ascended earth, we start to inhale that from the soles of our feet, bringing in that energy all the way up. Into the root, into the sacral, and into the solar plexus. Up into the heart system, connecting into the portal that is our heart. And allowing this energy of the crystalline grid to move through our bodies and our auric fields as we feel completely grounded and connected. Connecting into the energies of the central sun, bringing in this golden energy into our crown, opening up our crown, allowing this golden energy to move down, filling our minds, filling our heads, down our spine, into our throat, into the chest, connecting into the heart, allowing this energy of unconditional love, ascension, expansion of the central sun to circulate through all aspects of our being. Connecting in at the heart, allowing the flow of energy from Mother Earth and that of the central sun, bringing in the balance between masculine and feminine, between light and dark, between matter and spirit. And let's call in the angels of the highest light and resonance to support this journey, creating a safe and sacred space so that we can journey into our Akashic Records. Let's drop into the heart space, and from a place of unconditional love and without expectation, let's state the mantra. Keeper of the Akashic Records, please open and allow me access to my record. My name is, and create a safe and sacred space for my highest good and healing. The records are now open, the records are now open, the records are now open. Taking a step over the threshold into your records, we step into the energy within our records, the opportunity of using the energy of this 9-9 portal. And as we start to step into this portal, walking through this corridor, into the timeline of transcendence, of evolution, we start to walk through this tunnel. That is the portal of 9-9. And we start to feel this wind. And as we walk through, we feel the wind, this air, start to blow away. The limitations, the thought patterns, the programming, the conditioning, flying off us, flying behind us, being recycled. As we continue to move forward, we continue to release, we continue to let go, and we start to feel lighter and lighter. Letting go of the people-pleasing, letting go of the worries, of the judgment of others, letting go of the tension, the anxiety, the sabotage, the worry, off and away. Letting go, releasing, removing the toxic entanglement, the addictions, the sabotage, the things that keep us stuck, that keep us anchored to the past, the fears, the belief systems, the emotions, the grudges, forgetting, letting go, forgiving. With love and with grace, we release, we let go. Give permission as we start to continue, as we start to reach the end of this portal. We let go of the weight that we carry, the distractions, and we start to feel lighter and lighter as we reach the other side of this portal. Where we step over the threshold into a new timeline, a new dimension. we step into a healing chamber of sorts. And as we step in, to this side of this portal, into this healing chamber, we notice that this chamber is made of crystal. And as we step in, the chamber is closed behind us, and we find ourselves in this beautiful crystal chamber. And as we sit down into the lotus position, we start to note that this energy of this crystal starts to connect into our root at the base of our spine. And we start to feel the energy moving into this chakra, releasing, letting go on a deeper level. The limitations, the fear, the distrust, letting go and activating the transcendence and the evolution of this chakra, preparing us to step into the next level of ourselves. And we start to feel the energy in our lower legs, into our feet, our ankles starting to vibrate at the different frequency, at a transcended level. Upgrading the chakras on the soles of our feet so that it's easier for us to connect to this crystalline energy of Mother Earth. Upgrading the chakras on our ankles and our knees. Letting go of the limitations that hold us back from stepping into our truest potential. Our destiny, our passion, our purpose. Activating our true potential as it continues to move up into our body, as crystal energy, activating our sacral, letting go, dissolving even deeper the limitations around our sexuality, our sensuality, and our ability to manifest and create the lives that we envision for ourselves into the third dimension reality. Activating the DNA of our truest potential, transcending, evolving our ability to create and manifest. As this energy of this crystal chamber starts to move up into our solar plexus, and it starts to release on a deeper level the limitations, the embarrassment, the fear of standing up and sharing our light and being ourselves authentically. and for leading by example. Leading by example in being authentic and stepping into our power and trying to be the best version of ourselves every day in every way, and doing it our way. Activating, stepping into our power, giving us the will to live our truest potential, the will to follow our path, to follow our passion, to follow our purpose, no matter how different it is from what we've done before and from what others are doing, giving us the strength to continue to remain authentically ourselves, upgrading, evolving, transcending this chakra, allowing this energy to move up into our hearts, having the strength to deliver, to release, to dissolve the pain, the suffering, the unloving, the limitations that we place on love for ourselves, love for others, and activating the unconditionality of love on all layers, all levels, and all dimensions. As we move this crystal energy up into our throats, activating our avenues of self-expression so that we feel confident to express who we are authentically in ways that we are heard, that we are understood by those that are ready, that those that are in alignment. Activating the consciousness and the awareness of the words that we use to create activating the power of sound within our frequencies so that we may be of service, so that we may support, so that we may speak up, so that we may say no to the things that are no longer in alignment, and yes to those that are, that push us out of our comfort zone and into our true potential. And let's bring this crystal energy up into the center of our minds. Allow it to shift and upgrade our neural pathways, dissolving any 3D thought patterns, any conditioning that keeps us small, keeps us stuck, keeps us in fear. And I reconnect the neural pathways to support the transcendence, the evolution, and the upgrades that we are needing to give us the clarity, the foresight, the determination to focus on the vision of the future we are here to create by changing ourselves and being of service to others. And I allow this energy into our crowns, opening up our crowns, allowing us to connect and tap into the highest dimensions of who we are, a remembrance of who we are. And as our chakras upgrade and transcend, evolve into this next version, I call in the light codes, the ascended light codes of our highest and truest potential, transcending the difficulties that we've experienced, transcending all limited codes, activating the light that we already are, activating our truest potential. Down into our spine, into our nervous system, receiving the codes of expansion and evolution, collapsing the timelines that are not in alignment and activating those that are. Bringing in the light codes into every single cell within our body, allowing it to transcend and move through our DNA and our RNA, allowing our physical body to adjust, to align this highest potential version of who we are. The version of the experience that we're here to explore truly is a life that is abundant in health, wealth, happiness, joy, and love. And we know that every experience expands us and helps us to evolve. Knowing that by loving ourselves, we can love all those around us. By loving ourselves, we activate the love within every single person as a collective. So let's take one moment to now focus on what we'd like to create. What lives would we like to live? Allow the records to show you your soul's blueprint of what it looks like, what it feels like, what it sounds like to be in your highest potential, to live your highest potential, to express your highest potential. Letting go further of any limitations, transcending even further down this pathway of our highest potential, of passion, of purpose, of transcendence, expansion, and evolution. Constantly evolving our physical, our mental, our emotional, and our etheric bodies to be closer to the creator that we already are. To become the one, to be the one in all that we think, say, and do. Allowing the treatment to complete, And as we step out of this chamber, we step into the new portal. A portal of expansion and evolution as we return back into a different dimension, a different timeline. No longer the same time, the space, same dimension that we started in this meditation. We now step into the portal and into the vessel that is our body. That has been upgraded and evolved to support a timeline that is in alignment with the highest potential version of ourselves in this moment, at this time. Feeling lighter, feeling more excited, feeling passionate, knowing that we are living our truest potential every moment of every day. Thanking the Akashic Records, the keepers, our guides, our angels, for helping us step into our fullest and highest potential, physically, mentally, and emotionally. As these codes integrate into our systems, shift our perceptions, shift our body, shift our belief systems, shift our emotions to those that are in alignment, the highest potential. Knowing that when we open our eyes, we are not the same person as we were a few moments ago. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath and exhale. And when you're ready, start to move your body, allowing for these codes to take place and integrate. Be gentle with yourself and allow for these changes to integrate. I love you all very much. Thank you for being here, and I see you all soon.